Hey everyone, Chris here with Pure Hockey. And today we're going to be looking at how to buy a hockey stick. Now I'm guessing a lot of you have bought dozens of sticks in your career, and while we're hoping to help out the new players and hockey parents, you veterans should hang around, because you might pick up some good tips to help you or your friends choose a new stick. We're going to take a deep dive into how hockey sticks are made so you can better understand the tech behind each one. And we'll discuss what you should be looking for when you're buying a new stick, including the length, flex rating, kick point, blade pattern, materials, and price. Let's dive in. What are hockey sticks made of? Raw power? Sure, but if you've ever shopped for a stick, you'll know modern hockey sticks are made from either composite materials or wood. Composite hockey sticks are built from a mix of lightweight, high-tech materials designed to improve the stick's flexibility and kick point, resulting in a more effective transfer of energy during shots and passes. And if you've stepped onto the ice or into a shop in the past decade, you'll know composite sticks are far more common than wood. So we'll focus on these going forward. A hockey stick may look simple, but there's several parts to it and some subtle differences to consider when shopping for a new stick. The long, straight part of the stick is the shaft. Most players hold the top end or the butt end of the shaft with their dominant hand and place their other hand on the shaft itself. But like a lot of things we describe in this video, there are some exceptions. The kick point of the hockey stick is the area of the shaft that flexes the most during shots and passes. A higher kick point allows for an increased energy load, resulting in more powerful shots and passes, while a lower kick point allows for a quicker puck release. Some sticks have a tapered shaft designed to lower the kick point, and there are also hybrid kick points made for a balance of power and agility. The hosel is the area of the stick where the hockey stick shaft meets the blade. The blade is the thin part of the stick at the bottom, angled from the shaft, that controls the puck. The blade face is the forward-facing side of the blade. The blade toe is the end of the blade farthest from the heel, and the blade heel is the rear part where it meets the hosel. It's also worth noting that a majority of hockey sticks come in one piece, but there's still some two-piece designs. In a one-piece hockey stick, the shaft and blade are fused together, while the shaft and blade are separate components in a two-piece stick. How do you choose a new hockey stick? There's no one-size-fits-all answer. Base your selection on the performance you want and the price you can afford. The stick that provides the feel and the performance features you want within your budget is the best hockey stick for you. Once you've narrowed down the options to the stick you want, you'll just need to make sure it's available in your size. Check out our guide on how to size a hockey stick. The link is in the description. It offers more detailed information about stick length, flex, kick point, blade patterns, and blade lie. But you'll also need to consider stick materials, blade angle, shaft geometry, and grip. Hockey stick shafts come with grip and contour options to suit different player preferences. On most sticks, you'll find shaft options with square edges, rounded corners, and straight or concave sidewalls. You'll want to try holding a few different sticks to find a shaft geometry that's comfortable for you. Our guide on how to size a hockey stick offers more details, but the rule of thumb for determining how long your hockey stick should be is to stand with your skates on and hold the stick in front of you, like this. The butt end of the stick should be an inch or two above or below your chin. If your stick isn't the right length, it's possible to cut the shaft to decrease the length of a hockey stick, or to add end plugs to increase its length. Next up are the flex number and kick point. In short, a composite stick bends to create power for shots and passes. The flex is how much force it takes to bend the stick an inch. And the kick point is where the shaft bends most. This can be low, midway, or high in the shaft. To determine what flex your hockey stick should be, the general rule is to choose the flex number that's half your weight. So if you're 150 pounds, you'll start with a 75 flex. You should round down the flex number if you're between sizes. The higher the flex number, the stiffer the stick, so an 85 flex is stiffer than a 75 flex, and so on. Our related hockey stick flex guide explains how to determine which flex may be right for you based on your position, body size, strength, and stick length. Check it out at purehockey.com. The link is in the description. The kick point is where the shaft bends the most during passing and shooting, so it's important to choose the right kick point for your hockey stick. A low kick point at the bottom of the stick works well for players who take quick motion shots and prefer release speed over power. A high kick point at the top of the shaft uses the entire stick to load and release energy, which makes high kick sticks a good choice for players who take plenty of slap shots and other powerful shots farther away from the net. Mid kick sticks offer a balance of both power and quickness, with the capacity to generate enough energy to take shots from anywhere on the ice. The blade controls the puck, so subtle variation in the blade's shape, angle, and size can greatly affect shooting and handling performance. The most common blade curves today are the toe curve, mid-heel curve, and the mid curve. Each curve type comes in a variety of patterns from major manufacturers like Bauer and CCM. Your style of play may determine which blade curve is right for you, but often it comes down to personal preference. For more detailed information by manufacturer, view our hockey sticks curves and patterns charts on the Pure Hockey site. The link's down in the description. The angle of the blade face helps your game because it responds to your playing style. Blade face angles are referred to as open or closed. An open blade means you can see more of the front of the blade when you're looking down your stick. An open face blade lifts the puck easier and gets a shot off the ice quickly. A closed blade or a slightly open blade face angle is better for stick handling, catching passes, and using your backhand. Developing players may want to use a less open pattern to help develop their shooting and stick handling abilities, so you may want to check with your coach before making a purchase. The blade lie is the angle formed between the blade and the shaft. The bottom of the blade should be in contact with the ice as much as possible, so a player's height and stance will determine the best lie. But personal preference is also a factor. Normally blade lies range from 4 to 6 in 1/2 increments. Most sticks have a 4.5, 5, or 5.5 lie. The more upright the stick, the higher the lie number. In general, a hockey stick with a lower lie may be better suited for defensemen, taller players, or players who tend to keep the puck farther away from the body. A higher stick lie is usually well suited for forwards and players who keep the puck closer to the body. As you can see, the different aspects of the blade can affect a hockey stick's performance, and you need to get the right blade for your style of play. For more in-depth information on choosing the best hockey stick blade, check out our hockey stick blade guide in the description. Shopping online for a hockey stick can be challenging, so we created our stick finder tool, which will also link in the description, with customized recommendations about the best ice hockey stick for you. Composite sticks in the senior division start around $90 at the entry level and go up to around $360, while youth hockey sticks start around $45 and go up to $200. Wood hockey sticks are notably cheaper, ranging from around $20 to $45 across all age divisions. Hockey parents will want to know how to buy the right size hockey stick for their kid and how much it's going to cost. Our guide on how to size a hockey stick will help you find the correct size and fit for your child. And our guide on kids hockey gear includes some additional information as well. Check out the links in the description. In general, you need to get the proper length, flex, and blade curve pattern for your child's size and position. For length, the stick should be just under your child's chin while they're wearing skates. To pick the right flex for your child's stick, use the same rules as you would for an adult. The flex number will be around half your child's body weight. So if your kid weighs 60 pounds, start with a 30 flex. Youth hockey sticks tend to start with a moderate or mid-blade curve pattern, although heel curves are popular for defense and toe curves are popular for shooters. Youth composite sticks range from $50 to $180, but you can often find good hockey sticks for young players on sale or on clearance. No ice? Street hockey sticks aren't quite the same as ice hockey sticks, and you look for different features in a street hockey stick. Choosing the best street hockey stick largely boils down to budget and getting the most bang for your buck, because you'll beat up these sticks much quicker than you would an ice hockey stick. Asphalt and concrete surfaces will chew up a street hockey stick blade, so dropping a bunch of money on a high-end twig just doesn't make much sense. The best street hockey blades are made with ultra-tough ABS plastic material. ABS plastic blades in wood or composite shafts can be in the $15 to $25 range. Check out our selection on purehockey.com or visit your local store. That should cover it. Did we miss something? Drop a comment to let us know what we should cover in our next video, or ask us a question about hockey sticks that you've always wondered about. And don't forget, if you're in the market for a new stick, shop our full selection of hockey sticks online at purehockey.com. Or if you're still unsure which one might be right for you, visit our Pure Hockey store near you for a full assessment from our staff.